Make sure this thing's plugged in. Hi, everybody. Hello and welcome to the UnBag a Notary giveaway event for May 20th, 2019. I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me okay. So if you could just maybe in the chat window, just say yay or nay on sound. Yep. Okay, good. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. So glad to see that you guys made it to the live event too. I know sometimes in the middle of the afternoon, these are kind of difficult to make it. So I really appreciate that you do. This is a really special and surreal day for me and for all of us that are part of the Sign and Thrive community. Today, May 20th, 2019, is the exact 2-year anniversary of launching the Sign and Thrive Notary Training Course and Community. And the last 2 years have been just amazing, really. And when I say surreal, it's just I never pictured myself enjoying teaching and meeting hundreds, thousands of people across the country that love and appreciate a nerdy business like the notary business as much as I did. So this has just been the most joyful 2 years I think I've ever experienced in business. And I really appreciate all of you that have been a part of this, whether it's just watching the YouTube videos or opening the emails, and I send a lot of them, or being a part of the course too. We've built something really amazing because of the people who are attracted to that course. It's collaborative, it's supportive, it's loving. It's a joy to wake up and be a part of it. So thank you for whatever contribution level you're in there, whether it's just on YouTube, email, or in the course, or if we've connected and become friends or mentors or phone calls. I really appreciate it. You know, this business, already before I started the course, I loved what I did every single day. I used to pinch myself in the morning just thinking, how is it possible that I can enjoy what I do so much and I'm not trapped in a call center or an office? I get to go out and do what I love. I get to meet cool people. I get to make more money than I ever dreamed possible. How is it possible? How could this get any better? And then I launched the Sign and Thrive course, and I found out how it can be better by sharing this business with so many other passionate souls. So again, thank you for that. Now, let's get to the good stuff. I know we're going to do the UnBag a Notary Biz. I started this last year as a way to just kind of show what a lot of notaries might have in their bag, but then also to help new notaries get their start. So this will be just kind of a kickstart to help give you the tools and resources that you can use every single day, but also some of it isn't necessities. Some of it's would be on the luxury level, right? So it just helps the business run a little more smooth and efficient, maybe have a little more fun while you're doing it. And then I've also tied in the learning component as well, because that's obviously a huge deal. What I did, this is literally my bag. So don't worry, guys. This is kind of the ugly one because this gets used every single day. I mean, this is my companion every single day. So it's got all the tools. This one's taken a beating. I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. And I love that it holds just about everything that I need. It's like the perfect size. It looks kind of small, but it actually does hold plenty of legal size, full document packages, stamps, laptops, iPad, whatever I've got going on in here, tons of books, my Kindle. All of that is always in here. I got a place for my journal, got a place for my pens. So that's what we're going to give away today. We got well over $1,000 in merchandise that we're going to be raffling off today, or just giving away. The first one is the brand new version of that bag. And I'm kind of jealous because this looks really, really sharp. So this is the Katie or Kati, I'm not sure how they pronounce it, Wild Horse messenger bag. I bought it on Amazon. I'll have the links posted after this episode so you can at least check it out. It runs about $130, just this. And I've had mine going on, I think, about 2 years now, and it's held up great. Shoulder strap works perfectly. Everything, it's resilient. You can oil it, all that good stuff. So it's pretty awesome that way. So now I've got this thing loaded up with stuff that you might be able to use in your business. And we're going to give this away to one lucky Sign and Thrive member of the course. And so I'll go over kind of how that's going to work here in just a minute. But let's get in. Let's take a look inside and see what we got. All right. So we got this great handbag. The first pocket off to the side I like to use for a number of different things, but it's usually where I have my planner. So I included one of the Momentum planners. This was one of my favorites to help goal planning in your business. It has your Sunday planning day, what your goals are for the week. You can do a review and see if you're going to, if you're on track or not. Then it's got this zipper section right back here, which is like perfect for laptops or whatever. But first, one of the things that we added in this one of the last times was having a legal size clipboard. And that's going to come in handy for your business, guys, because you're going to do signings in places you never thought possible. If you think it's always going to be on these long conference tables or a beautiful dining room table, that's going to be your first shock in this business, because I've had to do signings on my lap. I've had to do signings on a living room with a cardboard box as the coffee table. I've been on top of dumpsters. I've been in the back of police cars. So you never know where those signings are going to take place. So having one of these handy is a fun way to get it done. I'm just going to set that over here for now. Here we go. Then, of course, since you have a little laptop section, why not get a new laptop? This is actually a Chromebook, not a full laptop, but this is the Lenovo Chromebook. Super nice, white, crisp, clear keyboard. What's cool about this business, guys, is that you can run almost your entire business on your cell phone. In fact, that's usually how I'm doing things. I can download documents. I can send documents to print. I can do everything right with my cell phone. But still, given that, sometimes you just appreciate a bigger screen. Or sometimes technology doesn't work the way that it's supposed to work, or documents don't download or go to the printer the way they're supposed to. So having a Chromebook like this that's really good for surfing and just downloading what you need, that has access to the cloud, all that good stuff is in there. That's brand new, and that is going to go to the lucky winner as well. All right, let's see. Next is the big section here. This big pocket is a dangerous pocket because it is big and it can hold everything. And I've tested the bounds of that. I have to clean this thing out every week. Otherwise, it just gathers paper clips, those big giant clips, change, pens, everything down in the bottom of it. But this can be like your hold all on everything. So, of course, one thing that notaries need is the notary journal. I know every state can be different. Every preference can be different, but this is the one that I use. And I'm going to include it. So if you want to use it, you certainly can. So it's already in there, blank and ready to go for you. One of the other things I had started implementing was file folders to hold acknowledgments, jurats, anything else that I need to keep inside my bag. This helps keep me organized on there. You can use the multicolored ones too, which is typically what I do, but I wanted everything to match on this one. So this one I went with red because I found red clips. And these are the giant clips, so they're going to be able to hold those $200 or $300 or 200 or 300 page loan document packages. So you got this in there. Not always a huge fan of the little stickies for the sign here and the date here, but I'm including these because they do come in handy, especially when you're just starting out. And these are the customizable ones, so you can write whatever you want on there as a reminder to you or as a reminder to your signers. Now, I told you all the weird places you might be doing signings, and that's why I included some of the hand sanitizer, because some of these, the homes or the garbage cans or whatever it is that you're doing your signing on, they're less than how you might clean at home. So you got that for you there. Keep yourself germ free. Another essential, guys, is having ink refills for your notary stamp. When we get these, almost all of them are self-inking now. So we don't even think about the ink until it's too late sometimes. So you always want to have a backup on here because it inevitably happens right at the end of the month when I need ink the most and I don't have any. So I started carrying these around with me everywhere. So we've included that there for you. Another cool feature that one of you guys actually suggested was having a stapler in your bag. So if you ever have to attach an acknowledgement or a jurat, it's real easy to do. So I've included a stapler and staples for you. Let's see here. All right, let's get to the education piece here real quick. I've included 3 books for you. The first one, Lunching with Lions. This author, Catherine McGraw-Patterson, she's actually going to be one of our guests on June 6th at the Building Authentic Relationships call. She's going to go over how to network when you're networking averse. This was a huge book for me, and I'm real excited to be working with Catherine on this. So we're going to include a copy of that inside the book so you can start getting your preview done. You guys also know that I'm a huge fan of Sandra Long. She wrote the book, LinkedIn for Personal Branding. I've modeled my LinkedIn page by her. I'm having great success, so I'm going to include a copy of her book as well. And then, of course, Miracle Morning for Millionaires. This is a book that changed my life, the original book, Miracle Morning. This one, I've read just about every version of this book that has come out. This one was really powerful for getting to that next level. So I'm going to include a copy of that as well, so you have plenty of reading to do. And then, oh yeah, I got my matching red paper clips. And then this is pretty cool too. GPS. This is a separate GPS, the Rand McNally GPS system. So it's separate from your cell phone. There have been so many times that I've been on the phone with a client. I'm driving to my next appointment. Of course, I'm safe. I've got it built into the Bluetooth. But the GPS is going off in my ear or in the speakers. It's really confusing. I can't see the map because the phone's in use. So this, by separating it, has been one of the best decisions I had made as well. So I'm including one of those in there for you too. This is a really nice model. I've got, this is the newest edition anyway on there. Nice big screen too for the, for those who like to do that. Then also right here, my favorite section. I got the Moleskine journal. This is where I write down all my ideas. This is where I do my visualization in the paragraph that I write out every single morning that outlines my 5 goals. I've got that in here. Plus it's there for any ideas that might come out. Having a good journal like this will keep you from being bored. There is always an idea in your head that needs coming out, or you can sketch out one of your big plans, write down a list of who you're going to contact, all that good stuff. And then of course the pens. Now, right now, my hot pen is the Tool pens. You guys gave me some great feedback on that, that the Tool pens were a little too expensive. So I went with the G2s. These G2 pens are awesome. They were my favorite before Tool came around. So I've included 2 packs of the G2 pens. So that should keep you stocked up for a little while there. All right, that is not it. There's the really cool feature too, is all this is all great, fine and dandy, but what about printing? So I'm going to be giving away Brother HL 5200 dual tray printer as well. That's all part of the package here. That puts us right up about $1,000 in value. And the way we're going to do this, guys, is anybody who's a member of the Sign and Thrive Notary training course and community is eligible to win. There's no purchase necessary. You had to just do the 7-day free trial even. And then I am going to do a random number generator here. And whatever number pops up, your ranking in the Sign and Thrive course, just a random list of names, is going to determine the winner. So here we go. Generate a random number. Oh, okay, it's a pretty high number, so it's probably going to be a relatively new student. All right, bear with me. It's going to make me click through a bunch of pages too. All right, our first package goes to Alicia Netterville. Alicia Netherville, you are the winner of our UnBag a Notary prize. I'll reach out to you via email and I'll get your address information so I can drop this in the mail for you. Guys, don't go away yet, because I was thinking it's my 2-year anniversary. Why not give away 2 of the bags? So now I've got 2 complete packages, guys. Now this one will be a little bit different, but it's almost the exact same content, but I went with blue clips, blue paper clips, and blue things, but the same books, basically the same GPS, the same laptop. I mean, it's almost exactly the same in here with a few variations on it. So we're going to do this thing again. We're going to give away another one right now. So I'm going to do the random number generator here. I know this is kind of archaic, but that's what we got, right? All right, this one's a little lower. Oh, awesome. All right, Patricia Langford. Patricia Langford, you are the winner of our second UnBag a Notary bag today, and the printer as well. It's a Brother HL 5200 printer. Congratulations, you two. I'm not giving away another bag, but don't go away yet, because I do have one more prize I'd like to raffle off. This one, a little smaller, but I've heard that the little tablets like this actually come in handy, whether you're just using it to read or if you're doing any of the e-notarization or documents or a presentation, that these actually come in handy. So I went ahead and I picked one up, and we're going to raffle this off as well. So I got one more prize for y'all. Random number generator. All right, Nikki Roberts. Nikki Roberts, if you're on the call, you are the winner of the Samsung Tab A. Reach out to you via email, or you guys can reach out to me via email as well. It's orders@notarycoach.com. Guys, once again, thank you so much for being a part of this and the Sign and Thrive journey. You know, whether it's part of the course or just on YouTube or the emails, all of that makes a difference. And thank you for letting me live part of my dream as well. And part of my dream is to help others succeed in their business. And this has been the most beautiful part of my career, and I can't wait to see where this goes together with you. So thanks a lot, guys. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. We'll talk to you later.